Today we have a special video. We want you guys to get to know who we are, what do we do, and why we do it. Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
What's up, guys?
We are very glad that you came back to just find out more about what we're doing. Thank you for watching the previous video. It means a lot, your support and all the words that you guys are sending us. We are doing this from our hearts and with a lot of passion and love.
Guys, thank you for being part of our YouTube channel. We're so excited that you're following us and being part of this journey.
We want to show ourselves like being real.
I really want to show the alien that I have inside of me, because this is not really who I am. You're gonna see the real me.
We used to get things so perfect that we sometimes like we don't allow ourselves to be free.
What do you mean? Like break it down a little bit more.
Okay, we miss the point, and the point is just to be real, to share what we're doing, so you guys that are out there, that are watching, you can relate with what we're going through, and then we both can learn, you know, from our experience.
So a little bit about myself. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. So, you know, shout outs to all those New Yorkers. But I was raised in Miami. So I have that, you know, Southern swag, you know, but with that New York way of thinking. And, you know, I was born into a family of really rock solid believers. I grew up in church. I was always around music. Any instrument that I saw, I would pick it up, I would play. I was always interested in seeing the soundboards, the lights. And, you know, my father was a pastor. So, you know, we were in different locations as we were growing up. And one of the things that I got really excited for was to be able to touch the console, touch the instruments, touch the pianos, because there was no other place for us as creatives to touch that but church. So it was a cool avenue.
So like from there, you got, you know, that passion for music?
Yeah, I did. I got the passion for music in church because of the access. And because I was able to see not only from a musician standpoint, but also from the board, the audio equipment, the guy doing sound, and that always really interested me. So that's what got me hooked.
I can say that he introduced me to this world of creativity and music, and I had this hunger inside of me to like know more about God and to like let everything that God put inside of me, to let it out, you know, in a very creative way. I love photography, I love video. You are a filmmaker, and that definitely influenced me in that, you know, route. She
had that always inside of her. See, a lot of people have that inside of them, but it takes somebody to pull that baby out of you, right? So in the Bible, it says, I love the story that it says when Mary was pregnant with Jesus, right? That she would go over Martha's house, who was pregnant with John. And the Bible says that the babies would jump in their bellies. And that's what happened when you met me and when I met you. Our bellies, literally, our babies, not literal, our spiritual gifts, our fruit. Like we saw each other, we're like, yo, let's connect.
Immediately we felt that connection. We were like in the search, you know, for more. We wanted more. So we met at the right time, and now we are partners in crime. We are doing life together, we're married, and we have so many plans and so many dreams, but all of them are rooted in Jesus and the love and the passion for others, for people, for music, for dance, and just for exploding this creativity that we have inside.
So why are we doing this?
LDW is something that defined us as, you know, as a couple, as a marriage, something that was born in the heart of God, first of all. And you can tell more about that, baby.
But LDW stands for, which is Last Days Worshipers, but really this comes a long way from all the way back from Positive Perception. And that was a group that I started many years ago. The principle was that we look for talent in other people and we come together as a collective. The idea is that it's not just about the main singer or the main artist, it's about everybody. And it's about giving an avenue, an opportunity for everybody to be able to share their art and share the spotlight. I think that's groundbreaking. The premise was always there, but God had to put us through a lot of things. A lot of things had to happen. A lot of death, to self, to ego. Sometimes, I'm sure the creatives that are listening right now, sometimes you can get a little prideful about your gift, especially when you're moving at a high level. And God always makes sure that He kind of takes those wrinkles out of us, like He irons those things out in our hearts. Because once you represent Jesus out there with your art, you're entering into a whole new territory. And that's exactly what we want to do, is we want to use creativity, fruits, gifts of the Spirit through the creative way, right, to introduce people to Jesus, the presence of God.
We don't want to call it a crew or a group, a specific type of people. We want to call it a movement.
A movement.
Why? Because we realized that, okay, we started with the group, with the crew, with people that are amazing. We are a family. We feel like with each other, we can come together and just be ourselves. But also we want to invite not just our little group, but everyone out there that says, okay, I have a gift, I have a talent, and I want to know how can I use this to minister others, to help others, to love on others. And that's what we want to do, call it the movement, because it can happen in the whole world.
My wife did something very prophetic. When you created the page in the IG, you made it LDW Florida, and I thought at first it was weird, but then it hit me that that's exactly what this is for. Because our goal is what we expect out of this is that some of you that are watching from Seattle, some of you are watching from Michigan or Los Angeles, we want to see LDW Los Angeles, LDW Wisconsin, LDW New York, LDW Richmond. That's why we're doing this, because like my wife said, we are here to create community and to find out really who is doing what out there.
And I feel like there's so many people out there and so many people creative that they're just waiting for like someone to tell them that you can do it, you can be better, you can do it better. Maybe if you are in a season in your life that you want to you are feeling passionate about photography, but you don't know where to start. We want to tell you that it is possible. You have that gift for a reason, for a purpose. We were created for a purpose. So if you feel that in your heart, it's because God put it there, and we are here to help you. We are here to inspire people.
People that feel that you're called from the tribe of the creatives, the tribe of the Levites, the tribe of, the creatives.
Now that you guys know who we are and what are we doing with LDW, what is it and who is LDW, we want to invite you to be part of this movement. We
want you to be part of that. We want to hear your ideas. We want your constructive criticism. So every time we announce something, please comment, give us your feedback, as we want to do this together. And if you have art, if you have anything that you want to share with us, so we can share with the world on our page and eventually move this into more of a podcast format.
Not only you're gonna see content for us, but for other people that are around us. And if you are from other country or from other city, you send us, the videos, and we can post it in our page. Thank you very much for watching this video. It's our pleasure to share with you what we are doing, and we hope you like it and that you can share it with others.